Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into this video. I just want to take some time to, thank you for watching this video and my channel over this year. Wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's being able to enjoy this time with your friends and your family. So I hope you enjoy this video. Take care. Hey, what's going on everybody? Thank you for tuning in today. I got a fun video today. We're going to be going over awesome golf. I was able to get a 6-month uh, it's like trial membership just to kind of see how I like it. I've played one virtual round. I've done some things on the range. There's some things I really do like about this. I'm going to try and uh, kind of review all of the different features that are within Awesome Golf. So today we're just going to be taking a look at the virtual golf aspect of this software. So as we look at the UI here, we have the range, challenges, shootouts, virtual golf, and competitions. The other thing that we can do is we can add players at the bottom. But today we're just going to do me as far as just the players today. So what we're going to do, click on virtual golf here, and we have 9-hole courses, and they're 18-hole courses. So I'm just going to check on their 9-hole courses here, and then we're going to select the Desert Canyon. So I want to do just 9 holes here. Stroke play is fine, individual's good, no shot countdown timer, and mulligans will be off. So go ahead and click on next. And then from here, what you're able to do is you can then select the tees. So it's a little different than the Rapsodo software where you kind of can have a list of tees you can pick from that are based off of the course that you're playing. These ones are kind of based off of shapes. So if we go down to circle, its average driving distance is less than 130 yards and then goes up from there all the way up to hexagon where average driving distance is over 280 yards. Definitely, I'm not that guy. So I'm going to stick with the pentagon, 230 to 280, and then click next. So from there, it loads right in. So one of the things I really do like about this is how quick everything loads. It is more of a cartoony feel from what I can kind of tell. And so, that is kind of what it is. Um, but we'll see how it goes today. Just gonna make sure my sound is up. Yep. Okay. So going to also check, got some hole description things. All right, so we are ready to go. The other thing you can do is you can kind of shift your point of aim. So I want to probably be right on the edge of the right fairway, since typically my drives will, go right to left. All right, so see what we can do here. This is a, let's see, okay. So the other thing that this software does is wind. So you see we got 7-mile-an-hour wind in our face. So we'll see what we can do here. Okay. So that was a little bit of a fade. We get into the fairway. Yep, just on fairway here. Not sure why there's no sound. Maybe that's on my TV. I need to. No, I'm not sure why there's no sound here. But we'll just keep going. So I'll have to figure that out later. Not sure why no sound's coming through, but we will just try to figure that out in a little bit. I mean, again, this is probably the second time I have played this software, so just trying to get my bearings on it. All right, so this shot's gonna probably go right. Let me just do this, and if it goes straight, it'll end up maybe in the rough sand. We'll see. Okay, so get a good shot. It's gonna be low. Yep, it's coming back. Did not hit that very well. Didn't get any air on it. But anyone who's watched my videos knows my 5-wood, I just have a love-hate relationship with that thing right now. Alrighty, so pretty flat, 63 yards to the pin. So 7 miles an hour of wind in our face. All right, let's try to get a good shot. These little feeler shots are usually pretty tough for me. Kind of trying to judge the distance. That might be a little bit too hard. Sit. Come on. Spin. Oh man, just missed that circle. Oh well. So another thing that I've noticed about this software is it doesn't really allow you to adjust that circle for the auto putt. At least I didn't see anywhere, because I do know for Rapsodo it just lets you do that on a hole by hole basis. So it might be something where I need to go into the actual settings and then try to um, update that on the uh, main settings level. So just something I'm gonna have to play around with, see what we can find out. But overall, I had my cousin come over and we played a round of 18 on their Doral course on here, and it was a really fun course. Really long, but one of the hardest courses in America too. That was okay. Didn't go very far. I don't know. My shoulder's been acting up still. Just I don't know. One of those things where you get older, things start breaking. But, okay, so whoa, 46 feet above our lie, 133 yards to the hole. Wow. Well, this ball could go anywhere. And that's probably playing like 150 yards. We'll see. This ball could go anywhere at this point. Oh, cow. No idea what's going to happen here. Spin. I'm not going to get any spin off of that shot. Wow. Yeah, that was tough. I didn't hit that. Yeah, I didn't hit that 8-iron very well. Did not get it up in the air as much as I needed to. Okay. But I was trying to play it like 150, which I kind of hit my number that I wanted, but it didn't spin. Okay, so man, this green is way up in the sky, but kind of I think what they're going for with this particular course. Okay, so let's see how these little chips are going to react. Another thing is the chipping's a little different than on the MLM software, so trying to get that under control is going to be interesting. So that shot felt pretty good, and it ended up being all right. But from what I remember, there were some holes where I was chipping and it just did not feel, it just didn't feel what I was expecting it to be. Um, so let's see here. 148, 27 feet below us, 8 miles per hour of wind. Man, I don't know. It's another one of those. Sand short. All right, well, we'll see what happens here. This is a really, really awesome course design. I really do like it. Anything with elevation, I just love on these sims. It's hard to find really good elevated courses. So when you do find them, that's awesome. That might be left. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just kind of pulled that one a little bit. I knew it was going to end up left. So I just turned the face over too much. Okay, so another one of these little chips here. So 24 yards out of the rough, poor lie, wind in our face, 4 feet above us. Man, this is just what? Let's see how hard we can just make this shot for for me. That's basically the vibe I'm getting on this. Did I get it up in time? Yep, spin. No spin. Thought I hit it a little bit too hard. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Is I thought I hit it a little hard, but yeah, I didn't get any spin. 4,000. So I didn't get enough spin on that, and that's why it's going to roll out really, really far. Okay, so par 5, 510 yards. Dogleg left. All right. Let's see. Oh man, we got to hit this one pretty hard to even get it on the fairway. That's like 200, and you got to land it 230 yards just to get it there. Wow. Okay. Well, just need to put a little extra into this one. But when I do that, bad things happen. Okay. Felt okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. That'll get there. Yeah, that's a great man. That's a great drive. Why can't I do that every time? That'd be great. Yeah, those numbers were awesome. 2,500 RPMs. Okay, spin. Well, I'm gonna aim that a little bit more to the right of that pin, and then we're gonna. Oh, I don't like that. 15 feet above us up there, so I'm just gonna hit a safe shot. Really don't want to get in that valley. There's obviously water down there, and pretty much an impossible shot if you're down there. It looks like, at least. And knowing my luck, I'd catch the one piece of sand down there. I'd have to hit it. So, but just do it. Be safe here. That's low. See if I'm in trouble. Nope. Okay. No, that was actually pretty good. I mean, it said it was a pull slice, which kind of checks out. But yeah, 8 degrees of launch angle. I knew that was going to come out really low, and it did. But thankfully, got saved a little bit. Didn't end up being too terrible. All right, so I'm just going to play this like just right at 48 yards because, I mean, we got 6 mile per hour wind and then it's a little bit above us. Good lie. So let's just hit this shot how we normally would for like a 50-yard shot here. That might be a little hard. Hit that a little hard, I think. Oh yeah, killed that thing. This is where I get myself in trouble, at least, is just trying to figure out those 60-yard and ends. Right around like 40 to 60 yards is where I struggle. And just trying to get swing speed down, really tough. But we've hit this shot before, so see if we can do it again. I feel a little hard again. Nope. Okay, sweet. Got it in there. What do we do? Save par? Okay, great. Yeah, I was worried about that hole because anytime I get into those 50-yard shots, I start to get a little nervous. Alrighty, 400 yards, par 4. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. So driver should be fine, right in that little sweet spot area. Basically try to hit the same shot I hit last hole, and to get some good rollout. I'm gonna aim a little bit to the right since we got that wind going to the right to left. Focus on what we did last. Felt good. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, see how that wind is just pushing that ball? Oh, just missed the fairway. Semi-rough. I kind of figured that was what was going to happen just because that my draw that I have on driver is just that wind's gonna perpetuate that even more. Okay, so let's take a look. Nothing really short is gonna get me in trouble. As far as this should hopefully land somewhere on the front third of the green and then roll out. So see if we can get that to happen. Felt great. Come on, roll out. Well, it did what I said it was gonna do. It's just I didn't put enough on it. I didn't want to kill it. So yeah, my ball speed could have been right at 100 instead of 97. I think that would have been a perfect shot right in that scoring zone, but it's okay. All right. So we got 76 yards, 25 feet below us, wind in our face. So it's probably more playing like 15 feet below us, so maybe more like 166, but we'll see. Still not sure exactly how much wind actually plays a factor on this, but all you can do is just kind of guess where you're at and then just kind of go from there. All right. Low. Oh man, horrible shot. I got to get up there. Yeah, I kind of figured that was what was going to happen. Awful shot. Terrible. Oh, and out of bounds. Okay. To add insult to injury there. Yeah, I did not hit that well at all. Okay, so it's just going to make me hit that again. So that's interesting. All right. So this is another thing about this is I have no idea what it's going to do. I'm going to use a little T actually. Try to help get some elevation. I mean, I know this is the right club. If I hit it right. Did not put a good shot on it. Like that. Why couldn't I just done that the first time, you know? Yeah, that should be great. Okay, maybe get a little spin. Oh, put me on the fringe. That's unfortunate. Thought I was on. Oh well. So I see what it's doing. So if it was, since it was an OB, it just basically adds a stroke and then you just basically hit the same shot. So that makes a little sense of what they're doing there. All right, so now we're going to test to see how good this is with the 12 yards, because that's one thing the MLM2 does kind of struggle with is that 2-yard chip or 12-yard chip, and that should be in the hole. Yeah, see, I just feel like that should have gone out a little bit more, but again, one of those things with these kind of budget level, entry level simulators is they're not going to be perfect. I felt like that was a really good shot, but it is what it is. So, I mean, I was within that circle, which is kind of the goal for me, but I really did feel like I hit that better than what was displayed. Okay. So it looks like there's some type of leaderboard here as well. I've kind of just been seeing that pop up from time to time before you tee off, but that's pretty cool. Um, might just be comparing you to, others who have played this hole. It looks like for the month of November, so, or yeah, played this course. That's pretty cool. Not having any sound kind of is messing with me. I'm used to just hearing birds chirping and everything like that, so just just a little weird. Let me know if you guys rather it not have any sound. It doesn't matter to me really, just something different. So let me know. Uh, put a comment if you want to have sound or not. If you do, I'll try to figure it out on this unit if I can. But obviously no guarantees. Okay. So this is probably playing. Oh my goodness. This is probably playing close to 200 yards. So just go with the 5-wood again. I haven't been hitting this very well, so I mean, when I am hitting this well, usually goes 220, 230, but right now it's just only getting out to maybe 200. That felt great. Oh yeah, little baby draw. Come on, get up there. Oh man, felt good. So alrighty, well, unfortunately, if I would have just aimed straight at the flag, I probably would have rolled up onto the green. But I don't draw that club very often, so I can't really predict that's going to happen. Okay, 24 yards. One of those little shots again, chip shots. Oh, I hit it fat. That's going to punish me. Yep, I hit that like probably 2 inches behind the ball. Felt it bounce, and I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I hit that ball, I knew it was gonna be bad. Oh well. Um, Not sure where my golf ball went. I know it rolled somewhere over here. Um, I'll find that later. Another. That is the nice thing about these. So it is the Callaway RPT balls. So it has those, little circles on them, just to kind of help with spin. Alrighty, so this is a par 5, 607 yards. All right, that's pretty crazy. I don't know where that ball went. That's what we call a future Adams problem. All right, so go ahead and get a good shot. Oh, way behind the ball. Yeah, I probably hit that way too far behind the ball. Yep. Oh, found the ball, actually. Over here. I knew it was somewhere over there. All right, well, that was terrible. I'm just going to blame that on I was using the wrong ball. How about that? All right, well, this is going to be a high scoring hole. I can already tell. All right. I'm pretty sure I hit that back on this platform and it hit a staple. So I think I saw a spark. I have to review the video, but that's pretty funny if I did, if it even picks it up. But when you're a mid-handicapper, that's what happens. You just, sometimes you have a good hit, sometimes you don't. That was probably one of my worsts. That's going to go to the right. All right. But that's kind of why I aimed left. All right. I mean, wow. That hit well. 245 almost? Yeah, 245. See? I mean, sometimes I just never know what's going to happen. I never know what kind of shot I'm going to hit. Okay, 206 yards, wind in our favor, and 42 feet below us. I have really no idea what to hit here. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. And aim just on the edge of that stand trap. So we'll see. If I can get this, I mean, this would be an amazing par save if I can get it close, at least on the green. That would be amazing. Good contact. Felt good. Did I pick the right club? Nope. Well, I think it's going to give me a 2-putt, which I maybe 2-putt from there, maybe not. But 73 feet to pin. Okay, no shot. I 2-putt that. That should not be a par. That should definitely be at least a bogey. But I didn't want to hit a 5-iron there because I didn't hit that 6 very well, and it still got there. So if I would have hit a 5-iron and I hit it well, I mean that would have been huge. Oh my gosh. 70 feet above where I'm hitting, and with wind in our face, 170. This is crazy. That's wild. Well, Who knows what's going to happen here? I mean, I kind of know what's going to happen, and it's nothing good, that's for sure. But we'll see. What a hole to end it on, right? Definitely can tell I got it high. But see, even then, that hill is crazy. And this thing's gonna roll all the way down. That's a wild hole. I mean, I would have had to 70 feet. I'm just trying to imagine that. That'd be, you probably have to hit driver there. You probably have to carry it like 230 to get it up there. That's wild. Wow. Okay. Now, 21. This is like a canyon. Good. All right. See if we can get something high enough. 42. Look at that. I barely got it up there. Sit. I will I will gladly take a bogey on that hole. Man, that was something wild. Man. Well, we're able to, you know, shoot pretty well. 40 on that course. Again, this is just a nine hole course. Um, Felt pretty good. I mean, I had, maybe three bad shots or shots that I really wish I would have had. No mulligans or anything like that, obviously. Don't play mulligans. Um, yeah, that last hole was kind of crazy. I think the next time I play that, I'm probably gonna have to hit driver to just get it high enough and be able to not hit that mountain, essentially, is what it's on. But thank you guys. Again, like I said, I'm gonna try and do some more golfing on the Awesome Golf simulating software. So appreciate you tuning in. Hey, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.